So one more integration by parts, but this does not look like an integration by parts. What do? I look at this and I see it's like e to the power square root of x. So first thing that comes to my mind is a substitution. And let's go with it. So u equal to square root of x, and then I end up with du to be x to the power 1/2 is going to be 1/2 x to the power negative 1/2, so it's 1 over 2 square root of x dx. And so looking at that, what do I have? I have square root of x dx. Coming back in here, if I want to solve for dx, I get 2u du. So dx is 2 square root of x du, which is 2u du. And the square root of x is u, so what do I get is changing everything. I'm going to get integral of u, right? U, e to the u, and then 2u du, right? I put this substitution, we are going to put the u equal to square root of x on one corner, so we won't forget at the very end to switch. U equal to square root of x, right? And then at this point, let's clean this up because that's too messy for me. U times u is u squared, e to the u du. Right? Now I recognize the integration by parts. And it's the kind, it's just polynomial times exponential. And I know tabular works very well for that. So I form a tabular. And u squared is going to be the left hand that you take the derivative. E to the u is going to be the right hand. And so you end up with 2u, 2 and 0, antiderivative, so this is the derivative part, and the antiderivative part, e to the u, e to the u, e to the u, and that gives me u squared e to the u, then minus 2u e to the u, then plus 2e to the u, because the sign alternates. And so what I end up with is here 2 times, and this is going to be e to the u, u to power 2 e to the u minus 2u e to the u. The last one is plus 2e to the u plus c. And then this is the part that you replace because the antiderivative is gone. Now I can replace the square root of x for u. And so I get square root of x to the power 2 is just x, e to the power square root of x minus 2 square root of x, e to the power square root of x plus 2 power x plus c. And that's how we do the antiderivative. So this is just one example of a bunch of examples that you can see that are basically oddballs. And so sometimes a try and error would help you. Sometimes going with your first guts help you. Sometimes just analyzing here or there, so you see some examples for your homework assignments. Just analyze this as much as you can, get some help, see if you can develop the intuition. So you basically, there's part that you memorize, and then after that you want to have some intuition into these things. And this was the last piece.